I have done it. I have become Magnamalo incarnate, a true warrior of hellfire and flame, and I shall wield these purple gases of death to great destruction upon my enemies, for as long as no one can see my lower half.
I can see your lower half.
Oh, look, okay. All right, the budget wouldn't stretch that far, and we just used a bit of metal. Okay, the main part is in the body, and that's what's important.
You could have literally like taken the shoulder plates, put one in the front, one in the back, call it a fun loincloth.
I don't want a fun loincloth. I want a sad loincloth. I don't want a sad loincloth.
I want a sad loincloth.
My loincloth. She cries.
I don't even want to talk about the implications of a sad loincloth.
Do it.
Well, the implications are that it's not guarding a very fun loin.
You know, it is a fun loin.
What?
The title card on your face. Bully of the caverns.
Bully!
Scarred old woman.
I can see why Anjanath likes to bully all those little monsters. Them rafts always picking on him for having those little stubby wings and funny-looking schnoz. But that don't make it right. I don't like bullies, and I won't have any of it.
Why are we killing a monster? Because it has the audacity to kill smaller monsters.
That is sort of weird when you think about it. Like, that's the entire point of the food chain.
I don't have the food. I don't like it. I don't like the food chain, okay? Kill it all.
Couldn't you argue, scarred old woman, that you're having us bully the monsters in return?
Okay. Yeah, she's the bully, really, because she sent us. If a bully hires bodyguards to steal someone's lunch money, are they the bully or are the bodyguards the bully?
That's just like saying if you hire someone to assassinate someone, are you the murderer or is the assassin the murderer?
Yeah. That's a reasonable question.
Yeah, it's a problem I go through every day. I just don't know.
Well, that's a reasonable question, though. If that's somebody dying because of your actions. The assassin wouldn't have killed them if you didn't hire them to, so is their death your fault? Are you the murderer?
Yeah, but you wouldn't have got them assassinated if they weren't little bitch.
I thought you were about to, like, come up with, like, a legitimate, like, genuine reason as to why you would maybe think the other direction. And it's like, nah, they a bitch, they deserve to die, fuck them.
Behold! Withdraw your behold.
Unhold!
Look, it's just really.
Sorry, I literally hadn't gotten into the cavern yet, so I haven't seen it on the bright side.
And it wasn't even a fast leave or climb. It was like,
oh, I left the oven on 1 hour.
As I was trying to say, nobly, behold, Anjanath. The world flagship that isn't quite the world flagship, but is the secondary flagship to Nergigante.
And also a rock door, apparently.
And also a rock door?
Ooh, look at the ground and see the creature!
A rock door!
Yes, a rock door! Look at a rock door, man! Anjanath, I love you! Small monsters are cool too, though.
A dock door? Is that like a bird species?
No, you know what a rock door is!
Does that mean a cantor? Not again. Does that mean a cantor? He notoriously hates a rock door, so he has to be here to kill them. They have similar names and cause confusion, as we've just evidenced.
I mean, I feel like that definitely implies the possibility of a cantor. In the same way. Yeah, sorry. You know how it is. They've got those names.
I just accidentally said a cantor.
I know.
This whole thing about how it causes confusion, only for you to immediately also go with a cantor.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Seriously, guys, stop teasing me. So I have Hellfire on me.
You have what?
I gave myself Hellfire.
And how's that going for you?
So I hit the monster, I get Hellfire, and then I do real meaty smash, but also I have Hellfire, so if monster hit me, I go pop damage.
Oh!
Seems very double-edged sword here, if I'm honest with you.
Well, I mean, double-edged sword maybe, but also I imagine things like your shoulder or potentially a certain song from your friend could delay that hit and explosion and make you more powerful.
How do I gain it again? I gain it when monster go mad, but...
And it's literally...
Oh, I got it back,
Yeah.
So I get it from hitting the monster.
Oh, okay.
Do you think it's a naturally popping one?
Well then, don't roll too much. Don't get hit by an attack, and see if it just turns pink.
All right, I'll be over. Anjanath.
I thought I'd come have a look too. I'm really curious if it does actually go pink. I'm not seeing anything. Oh no, there it goes. There it goes. There's the pink. All right, pink like me. I like it.
Yeah, he is pink. You're right.
All right, it's pink, it's pink, it's pink, it's pink,
purple?
and back to purple.
Do you
yeah,
think-
I just have
okay.
permanent hellfire. It only happens unless I get hit, and then it pops.
So it's literally just a
Can I
test
roll
of-
it off?
That's so cool. Just how long can you
accidentally
keep
roll
this
to
damage?
Yeah, okay, so I can roll it off. So
Yeah.
the only way it doesn't go is the natural expire pop, but any
Yeah.
other method will get rid of it.
And I assume you only get it by attacking the monster when the monster is enraged. So you can't have it
Such
with
a weird playstyle. So Magnamalo.
So the
weapon
longer
and
you
armor,
don't get hit after-
give yourself Hellfire
Huh.
Blight. Try and keep it, and while you have Hellfire Blight, you're really powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really cool, but that's so weird.
Well, I think the most interesting part of that is that there's that loop there where if the implication is you can only re-get Hellfire while the monster's enraged, then when the monster de-enrages, it's a battle of how long can you not get hit to keep this buff. Because then you could just theoretically keep it for the entire hunt after the first enrage, right? If you're good enough.
Anyway, sorry, Anjanath. Just to do a bit of experiment. So, Anjanath!
Look, Anjanath, you're here, but we're also focusing on some other stuff. Oh, look at his eyes. Those glow real nice in here. I say that about every monster in Rise has wonderful eyes.
I'm really glad Anjanath got some more
Me
time.
too.
I really
Anjanath's
love him.
fantastic.
I think he's such an incredible brute wyvern. Okay, I really like how they've done it. Oh my god!
Yes.
That's a bit more firepower than
That is a
usual,
little
Sunshine!
more than I'm used to seeing that. Ooh!
Oh, that ash
He
black
is
smoke
glowing.
with the flames.
His fucking glowing
The
throat.
fire around his eyes.
Yeah.
Good lord,
That's
Anjanath!
so cool.
Do you think there'll be a brute wyvern above him in the game? Oh!
Oh?
Oh, okay. So when I wirebug off my own Hellfire that I create,
Yeah.
obviously it leaves the patch on the
Which
ground.
I assume the
then
monster can trigger.
explodes and damages itself.
Okay. It doesn't knock it down quite as easily as the Magnamalo knocks itself down, but yeah. So you are just creating so you can get more damage and you can create patches of extra damage.
Yeah. Look at that little patch of extra 60 damage. That's such a cool way to play.
Which reminds me, your repositioning Silkbind, that probably drops it, doesn't it? On G,
Yes,
on
exactly.
G,
That's
yeah.
very cool for me. Like, get it,
Yeah.
reposition, drop
That's
it, get
so
it,
cool.
reposition, drop it. Just keep blowing up the monster.
Essentially, yeah, because you can just keep re-getting it and then re-dropping it as part of your gameplay loop. This is so cool, man.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nope.
I love that they basically went, Magnamalo's cool. For his set, what we're going to do is you just become Magnamalo.
Yeah, I'm pretty big on that, honestly. That's what I want from a monster's set. I want to become the monster.
Yeah. That's just, alright.
I love that. That's an incredible idea.
Look, you seeing the rock throw?
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's not an Anjanath move.
Is it not? No,
That's
he does.
a Devil Joe move.
He does a similar thing, but it doesn't make an actual rock come out. Like he does the bite motion.
Yeah,
but
no,
it doesn't make the rock.
scooping up and throwing a rock.
Yeah, look at that.
Just a Devil Joe move.
That just straight up is. Well, I'll tell you what that implies.
Yeah, have you been learning something from someone, Anjanath? Is there something you wanna?
Is there anyone else around here maybe that you wanna share?
Something you wanna share with the class here, buddy? You wanna?
Not on your life!
Oh, the lighting of his glow eyes in these caverns is just amazing.
It is gorgeous, yeah. I think that's one of the bigger things. Like the way to describe the difference is the lighting in this game is just like to 10 and further. Like for the same reasons that I thought Basarios looked gorgeous, Anjanath when enraged looks insanely good in this game.
Oh,
that
I
is just so
got
cool.
Inside the fire.
Nice.
Oh God! I'm in his mouth! I'm literally in his mouth!
Oh, it's alright, we saved you.
That's not... He didn't, right?
I think he did do that. That one I think he did do. But I'm not
I know
100%.
like maybe had a scoop attack.
he had a
but
chew.
He literally, like, I was gently held in his mouth, jaws closed, and he was just holding me for a while.
Yeah, I'm not certain. I'm really not certain, man. I'm so uncertain.
In any case, it was very cool. And
Oh,
Anjanath
yeah.
put me back. It was very warm and soft in there. You'd be surprised.
Oh,
Toasty,
God.
actually.
Well, I mean, there's also teeth that are probably not very soft or warm.
they just secure you.
They're just
you know,
there.
in position.
They're just there.
You know,
Don't worry about them.
They're just there, all right? The teeth aren't a big issue.
They're not something to concern
Ow.
yourself with. Oh, it's so
Oh,
nice
I
to
love
see
that
him.
they've made him such a more threatening fight.
Yeah, like this. I mean, he's definitely. Well, irony confirmed.
Earlier, a large horde of rampaging monsters is threatening the village.
No, what? No.
Guild investigations have revealed a monster directing the rampage from the center of the horde. Oh. When Hodge has that look on his face, it means you best be real careful. Yes, Hodge, yeah, of course. You know, well, yeah, not Tetsukaba or anything like that.
So these guys hunted with Master Hojo, the actual Master Hojo, many, many years ago. So over the last, like, 2 or 3 years, this Tetsukaba has just killed off the Master, infiltrated, made a puppet of him, and just somehow managed to completely, perfectly pretend to be him.
The sheer fury of this Tetsukabra. Oh, oh, oh!
Ooh, what?
Anjanath, focus level 2!
Ooh, nice.
Please be on the correct pieces.
What's the verdict?
Firstly, hey, full-on classic Anjanath. I like it.
Noah, give me a snotty dinosaur, please.
What be the quest name, Hinoa?
You tell me. And why did you talk about yourself in the third person?
I didn't. That was my voice. I'm Cotton. Why are you...
Oh, you sound a lot like
talking
Kinoa.
No, I don't. You literally just said it was a weird voice. You literally just suggested that she had talked in a weird voice and then said I sounded like that. What the hell, man?
Don't question my methods!
What is this, man? What the fuck? No.
Tremors in the night. Run, cat, run! Runs in fright, hiding out of sight.
Oh,
Do you enjoy it, narrator, when I say what you're saying as you saying it? Is it making it hard to narrate? Do you hate me?
It actually makes my job feel sort of pointless when you talk over me.
Sorry about that, I just really love your voice. Right? He's gonna die!
Okay. Oh, no!
Imagine that, no!
Oh, that's so imposing from that angle.
Right?
That's the main thing about these, like the
Fine,
cinematic angling.
You have
is
to
like,
get away!
Oh. Oh! Ooh, that was close. How'd you not get scooped?
Oh my god. Never done.
Throw him the
Until
acorn.
It snags its prey. It can't, it's precious.
Oh, he missed. Oh,
Hello.
relentless
Ruffian!
I like that.
Oh, that was a lot of spit.
Freaking
Like that poor cat.
relentless ruffian.
Right?
Oh, look at this ruffian. Come on.
Oh, look at this goddamn ruffian. He's such a ruffian. You know what? He won't stop.
He won't.
He just won't stop being a ruffian.
Oh.
It just, you guys, he's insatiable.
You know what was really funny about that? They made the point there about how he does not stop until he eats his prey. Then they showed his prey getting away.
And once more, the next chapter in Why Everything After Azeroth is Not as Intimidating as Azeroth continues.
I feel like they started from the beginning and then they didn't decide to change it afterwards. Like they're just like, all right, gotta make everything feel badass. This one, badass. This one, badass. Azeroth, insatiable bloodlust. After that, oh god, we've got nowhere to go.
We already hit the ceiling.
This is as crazy as things can get.
I just smushed an Alteroth.
What?
And then I took its stomach.
You took it? What? That
I
no.
took its stomach.
I believe what you took was a stomach coin.
I'm gonna drink this Alteroth stomach contents.
Yeah, I'm almost certain what you took was like a coin made of Eltaroth if you flattened it and then took its stomach.
I then took a fine Alteroth stomach.
That's one fine stomach.
And it told me how difficult it is to carefully remove these mouth pads. Now, this raises multiple questions. Does an Alteroth just sit, like, belly flop on something and then, like, it just eats through its belly hole?
I guess. But then there's also...
The idea of a giant ant eating you through its belly hole. I don't. This is uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable with this. Now, there is an entirely possible chance that I've just misread the series of words that popped up on my screen while fighting the Anjanath. But I'm going to go out and say that's impossible, and these ants have mouth stomachs.
I think it's much more likely that they do have the mouth stomachs. I mean, you know who else might have a mouth stomach? Somnicanth. You saw that thing, right? Sort of looked a little extra dangerous.
Goes, blah.
I
thought you were going to say, I think it's entirely possible. You know who else has a stomach?
Who else just has a stomach? It's me!
Stay off target. I repeat, stay off target.
Well, I'm not off my target, you know.
You're off target.
Oh!
Mine's mad.
Full Hellfire knockdown, son!
Yeah, I was gonna say, we've got interesting dynamics going on, because, like, you don't get my buffs when I'm not with you, but you also have your whole Hellfire thing that I don't get. And that's just a whole unique dynamic to your hunt that mine doesn't have.
There. Oh, a Hellfire popped him onto the ground! You get down
nice.
with it!
Yeah, I guess
it took one!
Nice. Yeah, I guess the threshold's higher in multiplayer, and then probably also higher when it's not Magnamalo.
Oh, and then a hit for near 500? Okay, this...
It seems really...
The second pop! Immediately, another knockdown!
That sounds sort of broken, man. I'll be real with you.
Destroyed
destroying this Anjanath!
I'll be real, it sort of sounds like I maybe also want to get Hellfire. Like, that sort of sounds
funny.
extremely good.
He just immediately got up and left the zone!
He's just like, fuck this shit.
This is so painful.
Oh, that is wonderful. That is so wonderful. And the attack up while I'm Hellfire blighted seems pretty significant. Okay. Well, that works, I guess. I'll just take this Basarios if you really want to get destroyed, Anjanath. I mean, I'm not
Here,
gonna stop
bring this rock. I want you to hit me with it. Hit me with it!
Hit me with this rock. Hit me. Hit me with the rock.
The only way I'll know how it feels.
Oh, yes. It's time to deploy the
laser.
laser.
So good!
Oh!
Ow.
The laser that does less damage than like a great woggy jumping on something. Basarios' Punisher takes about 80 years to go off. He slowly turns
Hey,
down
stop judging him! He may be slow, but it's because he's made of rocks. His advantages are what make him have disadvantages.
That's...
Oh no.
Yep, that's how that works. He's dead! I made a third Hellfire spot of the episode. He got up from being punished, immediately slammed his face into it.
Like, fuck this! I can't handle this anymore! This is ridiculous!
Okay, being able to just consistently put Hellfire patches down that destroy the monster you're fighting is ludicrous.
Yeah, that seems really good, man, I'll be honest.
This is like Anjanath, the Hellfire demonstration.
Like, sure, Anjanath's here, but this is the Hellfire demonstration episode.
3 Hellfire patches,
Hey,
2
mine's
downs, and a kill. I mean, like, what more can you ask
Yeah,
for?
I mean, I definitely want it now. Like, I feel like I want that armor, but we're also, like, we're gonna be on the cusp of armor I'm gonna have to replace it with, aren't I?
Kulu, he just sprinted into the zone and is just slyly walking past the dead Anjanath, like, don't pretend you've not seen. You've not seen. Okay, you are an innocent bystander.
I'm just a human looking for a face. Everyone knows that humans shop for vases.
And eggs. Anybody seen any human eggs?
Any human eggs? Any human eggs?
And that is Anjanath and Hellfire. Hellfire and Anjanath.
Both of them.
He's here. He is currently the most powerful world boy, brute wyvern,
guess he is.
and all-around top nosy lad.
Yeah, he does have a top nose.
We'll see what happens. Also, my leg is in so much pain.
Why is your leg in pain?
It is so bent.
What? Mine's the one who's bent on the inside.
Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time. Almost time to rampage, but not quite. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.